A judge ordered the officers held behind bars until trial, saying that they pose a danger. Tonight, WJZ is also hearing from State's Attorney Mosby after the stunning revelation that people in her office were informing the officers that the feds were looking into them. WJZ investigator Mike Hellgren is live at the federal courthouse, where he spoke with officers' family members. He has more on the judge's decision. Mike?
Jessica, the officers who did issue pleas today said they were not guilty and they want a trial by jury. The judge says they have a flagrant disregard for the consequences of what they did. She feared that they couldn't be controlled if they were allowed to go free before trial. This is a case that has exposed parts of the Baltimore justice system and thrown some into turmoil.
Can you say anything about him as a man, as a person?
He's a good man.
Officer Jamel Rayam's father spoke to WJZ minutes after a judge ordered his son held behind bars until trial, saying the indicted Baltimore City cop is a danger to the public. Officer Rayam is one of 7 charged with brazenly stealing from citizens, lying about it, and falsifying hundreds of thousands of dollars in overtime. Prosecutors say witnesses are terrified of retaliation, not only by these officers, but also by their friends on the force.
His character is A1.
Jerome Herschel, whose brother, Officer Daniel Herschel, is indicted, defended his innocence.
This guy spent his whole career to be a good cop. He is proud of what he does. He's proud of representing Baltimore and the badge.
The federal government also made the bombshell revelation that assistant state's attorneys had been tipping off the officers to the investigation. Their boss, City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby, was not invited to the press conference to announce the indictments and was kept in the dark until the U.S. attorney made them public.
Not yet. I haven't heard. Again, this is an assessment that we are currently making. We have a number of cases that are going to be impacted by this indictment.
Mosby's office is in a bind. The indicted officers were part of a specialized gun task force that handled possibly hundreds of cases that are now in jeopardy. Legal analyst Adam Ruther.
It's an enormous problem. It can't be understated. Basically, every case that those officers had substantive involvement in is basically over.
And in one case, the prosecutors said a woman feared the officers would rape and kill her if she did not give them money. A defense attorney called that sensational statements by the prosecution. We have one more detention hearing set for tomorrow afternoon. Live at the federal courthouse downtown, Mike Hellgren, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Mike, thank you. The officers face 20 years behind bars.